Today we will be unboxing the Gold Label Limited Edition Batman the Animated Series figure from Mcfarlane Toys. Let's get into it. Hey guys, and welcome to the Batcave. This is an exciting one for me, the Animated Series Batman Gold Label figure. Now, this is the 30th anniversary special edition release, and when this was announced, I put it up on Instagram. I was super excited. If you know me, you know I'm a huge Animated Series fan, and this figure, which hopefully you're about to see, looks incredible. I'm truly excited to get into this. Now, first things first, it has been a while since my last video on this channel. Things have been crazy here. The team has been expanding. We've started a new channel, Federation Outpost 111, which is a Star Trek lore channel. Please go ahead and subscribe to that if you're interested. But it doesn't mean this channel is being abandoned by any stretch. It just means a few things had to be concentrated on while everything else was happening. And yeah, sadly, this had to take a back seat. But now that the team has expanded, hopefully there's enough time to put an even amount of time into each channel. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and let's get into why you're all here, the unboxing of the Animated Series Batman. Now, the box has got a nice big window so we can see exactly what's in there. It's Batman. He's got a cool few accessories and there's a nice backdrop and stand for him as well. Now, the box it's pretty standard. Like I said, it's a big window and we get a example picture of what we've got inside the box on the back. But no one cares about the box. Unless you're keeping it in the box. It is a gold label. 30th anniversary edition, after all. I'm not keeping it in the box. This is going on display on my shelves. Shelves that normally I would do this in front of, but hey, the green screen's all set up, so why not do a green screen one for a change? And we're in. Let's get it all out. We'll get it all out at once before we go too far. Did I just break that? Oh, jeez. I think we're okay. We're okay, we're okay. I didn't break it. That would have been a good start to this unboxing, eh? Alright. Okay, and we're in. So, let's look first at the accessories. We have a grapnel gun, of course. It's kind of cool. I think I would have preferred it without the bit sticking out on the edge. Just the handle would have been better. It's a little bit bent as well, but hey, I'm not really much of an accessory guy when it comes to figures. We've got a very simple little batarang there, and then we have variations on hands. So I'm guessing these are the hands that need to be attached to hold those accessories. That's cool. As for the figure itself, pretty simple. I'll have to compare it to the normal Animated Series Batman figure release from Mcfarlane. It's up on my shelf over there. Judging from what I can see from back here, they look pretty much exactly the same, apart from, of course, the cape on this one has been positioned to mimic the opening shot from the Animated Series where Batman stands on the rooftop, which is why we get this awesome looking stand, which I think I'm not sure if that's going to show up on camera. Let's put him on there. Really didn't think that was going to fit for a second. Okay, here we go. So cool. This is going to be one of my main displays, I think. Doesn't stand up too straight. There we go. That's the position. That's the pose. We got him. There's so many lights on me right now. There's literally 5 lights on me. So I can't imagine these blue flickering lights are picking up too well. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, just trust me, it looks awesome. The base is a little bit more basic than I would have hoped. However, the animation style, the drawing style, the art style for Batman the Animated Series is quite almost blocky in its color, which when you're bringing things like that into live action stuff, like a figurine, a 3D version of it, it is going to look quite simple, I suppose. So it works. It's got that noir art deco type feel to it, or dark deco, as I believe was the term used by the creators behind the scenes of the animated series, which I love. Yeah, the cape looks awesome. Normally when you position a cape on a figure out to the side like this, it kind of annoys me. I prefer the cape to hang naturally, so I can choose how it is posed, but for this, because it's an iconic pose, it's an iconic moment from the intro, it works so well. And as this isn't going to be part of like a multi-figure display, this will probably be a standalone sitting on my shelf in a prime spot. I love it. It's perfect. The figure itself, if you're interested in just the figure, has multiple points of articulation. We have a little bit of head movement. We have arms, shoulders, wrists, fists, like a solar plexus, waist, knees, ankle, and foot. So quite a lot of articulation if you're into posing your figures or playing with them. Personally, I'm not. I find a cool pose. This one works for me, and then it stays there pretty much forever. So yeah, articulation, not too important for me. I've actually recently just got into collecting some of the Bendy Fig stuff by the Noble Collection, which is kind of different. You don't have the points of articulation on show because you can just bend them into a position. Now that's a different type of figure, which I'm actually growing to like. But for the classics, ones like this is a great one. I actually prefer the animated series style figures from the Mcfarlane line to the live action ones. Like I've got a an animated series Superman, Batman, Flash, Green Lantern, John Stewart, and Black Suit Superman as well. And this one. And by a mile, in my opinion, they look better than the live action things. I don't know why. I guess it's because it doesn't matter if it doesn't resemble an actor, if that makes sense. It's really easy just to get colours and shapes right for a cartoon, where it's difficult to get all the nuances and stuff of a human being's face. So, yeah, I hope they get through all of the animated series characters. I'd love to see, personally, an animated series Green Arrow from the Justice League. That would be great. But yeah, there's so many characters they can get through. Hopefully they'll get them all out eventually. Do they have a Joker? I don't think they do, because I don't have it. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different Joker figures. Oh, God. It's getting a little bit crazy, a little bit out of hand. Anyway, the review for this, I'm going to highly recommend it. It was quite expensive. We'll talk a little bit about value for money. It was quite expensive. I believe I paid $49.99 for this. Now, at the end of the day, it is just a figure with a backdrop. Now, these figures retail between £20 and £25. I quite often pick them up for $17.99 from Firestorm Games here in the UK. So, paying £50, realistically £30 just for this, it's a little bit steep. And to be honest, I'm not going to say it's worth it. At the end of the day, it's just a variation on the cape and then a small backdrop for it as well. I mean, there's been other lines in the DC Universe line, or Multiverse line, whatever it is, that have had backdrops and stuff like this and haven't been £50. So it is a bit crazy, a bit steep. But hey, it's Batman the Animated Series. I had to have it, and I had to review it. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this figure. Did you pick it up yourselves? Are you a fan? Or is it not for you? Too expensive? Let me know. It's great to be back talking Batman, guys. I have so many things planned for this channel you wouldn't believe, including a really cool live-action short. God knows when I'll have time to actually get around to doing it, but I've got a script locked in. I'm really happy with it. I, of course, have the costume, which, if you've watched all the videos on this channel, you will already know. So it's going to be good if we can get time to make it. But these things take time and cost money, so hopefully we'll get there. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Federation Outpost 111 if you're into your Star Trek content. That channel is also being great fun, and I'm a huge Trekkie myself, so it's another passion project. Have a great day, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on The Batcave.